Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. I'm here to just do a very unique type of video, I guess. I don't know. I don't usually do this type of video. Obviously, because this is the first time. I'm telling you guys, I have sold stuff for the first time. This is the first time in my life, I think, that I have made money from a stranger. Anyway, I was selling, by the way, this is being recorded on July 23rd, 2022. You guys won't see this until August 26th, 2022. And, there were two things I sold. I guess I'll get to this one first. This is the one that I was surprised actually got a bid on it. And it came like just last night. But someone bid on this, SpongeBob Tales from the Deep. This is a compilation DVD, and I did say that there were like red vivid marks on it, and I think I remember what those were from. I think I used to have the Small Soldiers movie like DVD in this, and then I just liked coloring in the characters' hair. I think that's at least what the back one is, on what the pictures were. SpongeBob Tales from the Deep. Why am I selling this? Well, I was saying like the stuff that I wanted to sell was double ups, like only stuff that I already have, except for this huge thing that I sold. Yeah. Tales from the Deep. I have great memories with this. I remember going to the shop back in like 2008 with my mom, and she asked me, and then I just found this, and I said, "Mom, can I have this?" And she got it for me. And I have great memories with this. I watched this whole DVD, I remember. I'm pretty sure it was the whole DVD. In my room at the time. Great memories. I actually watched their Valentine's Day episode for the first time from this DVD, actually. The one where that SpongeBob and Patrick are at the carnival, and then Patrick thinks that SpongeBob didn't actually get him a proper Valentine's Day gift, and he's just like getting mad and wreaking havoc. Great memories watching that. That's the disc. I haven't actually watched this particular copy in over a decade. But I'm pretty sure it works good. I was thinking about it, and I guess technically I still have time to, to watch it just to test it out. And you know what? If I do end up watching this just to test it out, then I'll, and if it doesn't work for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure it will, it is a little bit scratched. Like I said, a little bit. For some reason, I'm not saying I will definitely like watch this just to test it out, but then I will put in the disc of mine that actually works. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though the whole point was to sell, like stuff that I already had other copies of, great memories. That's if, should I don't know. But the main thing I sold, I also had some wrestling DVDs, double ups that I already had, that I also, that I also wanted to sell. There were watches on there. I might give them offers, that was also $1 reserve. Everything I was selling was a $1 reserve. That was like a special thing. But the main thing I was selling was my Nintendo DS Lite. Light blue. I got this for Christmas of 2008. And honestly, I don't know what it was. The Nintendo DS just wasn't for me, honestly. I only got 3 games with that, which are right here. We'll get onto the games in a bit. I don't know what it was. I probably looked at this, and it was a beautiful looking console. Looking at that, it was a beautiful looking console, but I don't know, man. I just wasn't into it, I I probably looked at it, saw it was beautiful looking, and I was like, I probably thought it was going to be like the PSP, and this was before I had a PSP. And out of those two, I got a PSP a year later in Christmas 2009. I think it's very, very clear I much preferred the PSP over this. And I just don't really have that many good memories with this, if I'm being honest. Let's see, what other good memories I have with this? Opening it on Christmas 2008, because I really wanted this back then. And I only ended up getting 3 games for it. And Narnia, Prince Caspian, that was the DS game that came with this. Well, not came with this, it was pretty obvious I was getting a DS for Christmas, because there was this, WALL-E, Shrek the Third, and something else. And my family was like, pick between these games, and I chose this. Why did I choose this? Probably was the most, if I had never played any of them, and I still never played the other ones, this was probably most appealing to me anyway, honestly. And I already had Shrek the Third for PC, actually, of all things. Narnia, Prince Caspian, that's what the cartridge looked like. And I know it works. This one was alright. It was kind of like a Final Fantasy type thing, this DS version. But the second DS game I ever got was Sonic Rush. I went to the store with my mom one time back in like 2009. And I found this. I actually wanted to get Mario, I think. But that was like ridiculously expensive. So I chose this instead. And I had fun with this game. This is easily, honestly, out of the 3 games that I had, my favorite of these, if I'm being honest. I played this, and I really enjoyed it and had fun with it when I played this. But then, I don't know, I guess I kind of just got sick of it already. And then, I did play this, because there was this one day back in 2010, right at the end of the year, when we all got to it was like an electronics day. And I brought my PSP and my Nintendo DS. And I did play a little bit of this, double screens, with this guy named Chris, who honestly was a total dick. He just cut off the game like really abruptly and was like, that game sucks. Like that guy was such a dick. And that guy told me that I would never meet Marilyn Manson. I know we're getting off topic, but that guy told me I would never meet Marilyn Manson. You know what? I know I will meet Marilyn Manson one day, and I will tell Marilyn Manson about that. Alright, I will. And then just it'll be all worth it just to prove him wrong. Even if Chris, I don't know what I have no fucking clue what he's up to now, but and other good memories. That's the same day, the same electronics day. I did get to play a bit of Mario Kart DS, via, not on this, but, shared screens and all that. Everyone was obsessed. That was the game everyone wanted to play back that day, And, just not for me, man. Turn it on one last time. I noticed that and here's the charger for this, here's the charger for this DS, by the way. Can't forget that. I definitely very much took care of these, and turn it off one last time. I very much took care of all these, and I kept the DS and the games in a cool spot away from the sun, because I was looking at everything I had, and I was like, I'll treat these like I would want the other seller to treat my stuff, if I was buying from them, you know. And here it is. This the DS listing. My DS listing sold for $77.07 with 29 bids. Didn't quite sell as much as I would have liked. I was really hoping it would get into the 100, at least 100, but it got into a little teeny bidding war near the end. But the person we sold it to, you know, it looks like it's a store. I pictured in my head that I was going to say, and I hope this still happens. You know, maybe this guy actually does genuinely want a DS, because it looks like it's a store, and he'll probably sell the DS himself. And I'm like, I imagine that like whoever bought that would you know, no offense to that guy, but whoever bought that would be like, would actually want the DS themselves, because that I saw on that guy's listings that he's selling DS games himself, individually. I pictured in my mind as all, you know, like someone like buying this for themselves to like enjoy and make all the memories I never could, and you know, that could still happen, you know. Anyway, I've been watching DK Oldies a lot. I really love that channel, especially Joey. And those guys are like, you know, I like the way that they package their stuff. They have a box and they wrap everything in bubble wrap. I want to do that just like them, you know, when I wrap this stuff up. And one thing that really surprised me, you know, I guess I'll show you guys the SpongeBob listing also. There's SpongeBob. Sold for $1. And the listing that didn't sell, although I could very well make an offer, the wrestling DVDs. Those are the ones that I already had before. Some of those are my original copies actually, and I decided I'll keep the second ones I got. I was surprised actually, because I was like, oh, we're gonna have to go down to the store, well, not the store, but you know, the post office and send it all there individually. But Trade Me actually has it so you can book a courier and they'll have a courier come to your house and take the parcel off you. That's cool. I did not expect that actually. But anyway, oh, and one more game that I didn't talk about yet. This was the game I was probably most excited to have out of the 3 DS games, and this game was fun for like 2 minutes, and this was the last DS game I played, Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Even on very easy, this shit was hard as hell, man. Show that, and I actually got this pre-owned as well. I got this from EB Games actually. And like I was like, oh my god, this sounds like the coolest thing, and it was fun for a bit. And I don't know if I showed this, but you know, but it was just way too hard. They had the frickin' opponent fucking destroy you easily, and I hardly ever got anywhere with that. I don't like games that are hard, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like games that are genuinely hard, because I like to continue. I like to pull through. I hate being stuck somewhere. It's not fun when I'm stuck or constantly searching up what I have to do. You know, I hate that. I've said that before. I'll probably say it again after this. I hate that. That's why I didn't like Metal Gear Solid, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I sold these. Hopefully the DS goes to somebody eventually who loves these, and and I'm pretty sure there's like some of my profiles and all that saved on these. I don't really care. But I got boxes. We saved like parcels and all that we sold and all that, and yeah. But yeah, I just made some money. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out, y'all.